Basically, I came to Crux about a year and a half ago. I came to it through an internship that I was actually doing with student government, their Roadrunner program here at NMSU. And they enabled me to come over to KRUX, the radio station, and dabble around there. As soon as I got here, I saw that the things they were doing were really cool, that we had a really neat setup here at Crux, and that it was an amazing thing going on at the university. So I asked if I could, and I was granted permission to continue my internship mostly at Crux, even though it's no longer a part of ASNMSU. And from that point, I was able to DJ on the radio station. I got to DJ just the regular pre-generated playlist and pop on air and learn how to use the equipment, learn how to use our console, the board with all the switches and faders. To learn that equipment, I was able to participate in the radio station's outreach activities. I was able to do live remotes and just basically learn and get and shadow each position and get a sense of what was going on here. And so because I was afforded all that, ability to learn, when turnover happened and when it was time to apply for new jobs, I was one of the stronger candidates for my current position, which is programming director. And essentially what I do now is I am the fellow here who's in charge of the radio. But my job is essentially to be responsible for everything that goes out on the radio. By extension, this means that I'm in charge of our DJs, who we now hire and pay for, which is a change that happened this year. They used to be volunteers. So I train the DJs, I schedule games, like when we have Aggie Sports on Crux. I'm the one who schedules that. I network with the people there. I've consequently trained the board operators who operate the station during that game when it's broadcasting. The individual personalities, the scheduling of shows, that's all up to me, as well as the creation of our automatic playlist, that thing I used to DJ when I was an intern here. And I also, as all staff members, DJ my own show where I pick the playlist. So at KRUX, we strive to have a sound that, as our motto has been, swims against the mainstream. And this doesn't mean that we necessarily go against what's popular so much as it is we select the music that we find objectively good. A sort of, not quite counterculture, but alternative style of music that isn't really a genre being serviced in our radio market. Because the other genres tend to do better, but ours is more of a college radio sound. I have my music director who supplies me with music that he thinks would complement that sound, and then I schedule it according to where it should go every day. And I generate logs. So I'll decide certain songs are best played in the daytime, certain songs are best played at night, certain songs should be played on the weekend, some songs are played in the week. And using that scheduling software, I create generated logs of what is going to be playing all the time on this station in order to create a playlist that's unique to the Crux sound. And that in a nutshell is what being a programming director at KRUX is.